Okay, I think we're all set. Because, the setup when we switch games isn't as much. I mostly just have to make sure that everything looks right and then start up OBS. Um, and yeah, what you call I figure, so it's one of those things. After the last stream, I realized I had basically missed half of the content that was added into the newest, patch. We'll just say best. Hopefully gets us the best option. I should have seen if anyone I knew is in a small server again. Uh, but anyway, as I was saying, um, the last time I was playing, all I basically did was stay in the hangar, but that was to be expected. It wasn't until after, like a few days after I had ended the stream, I had realized I didn't do any of the new cargo mission stuff that they had introduced in this patch. So I did want to check that out, and I'd consider just doing it offline or even doing a bonus stream for it. But well, I couldn't find the time for a bonus stream, and I just couldn't find the energy to go ahead and play it any other time of the day. So, kind of realizing it now, it's one of those things. That's why instead of doing Helldivers, I'm doing this. So, what you got? We're gonna go ahead and check out, hopefully we're gonna check out the cargo stuff. Oh, and also this is the little getup that I made, which, yeah, it's one of those ones where it's like I had some fun just, testing to see if I could wear this backpack with anything. Found out that it's like, for whatever reason, this now can, maybe it was always like this, but this backpack, which holds more than the other medium backpacks, which I think was used to only belong to the, I think it's pronounced RL, armor, now seems to just work with any. The only thing you gotta accept is that it looks a little wonky. Bobby? Like... we'll get off the elevator and then I'll show you what I mean. We'll be able to get better camera angles. Because, it looks a little wonky and like that, but honestly, I'm A-okay with it. None of the backpacks really look like they sit well on the back of the armor. They all just kind of float like this anyway, and the closest one you get is, like that army-looking backpack that's all, solid. Or not solid. It doesn't look soft, it looks like a hard case, kind of like this one. There are some that don't look like this. They look like a backpack you'd buy at Walmart. But, I figured this one carries more. I like how it looks already. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and use it and just not care that it's floating. Maybe one day in the future, Star Citizen will go ahead and say, you know what, because of immersion, we need to make it so that the backpacks have straps. And you'll see them kind of get that, and they'll do some sort of nonsense where it's like, why did you even bother with this? Or it's like, the backpack now has its own gravity to rest on your character and have physics and all of that, blah, blah, blah. And everybody will be like, why? But I love it. Just like the mech suits that they announced, that I've been seeing were announced. Because it's like, why did we need this? We got the tractor rifle. It does the job of this giant robot suit. But it looks cool, so I'm okay with it. I'm all for that mech suit. It seems like it's something that's kind of filling the role of like
is approaching the station.
the I gotta be honest, I got no idea what its job is supposed to be in the game, since its thing is a tractor rifle that you have to get into.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
The only thing I can think of is,
please clear the hatch.
Because of its small size, it's basically going to be another one of those vehicles you can put into literally everything. Oh, look, there's the armor I was talking about with a backpack. But, it's like, it's something that's slightly bigger than a person, so you'll be able to put it into literally everything. Every spaceship. I mean, you're not going to be able to fit it on a pulse because it's almost probably as big as a pulse. Oh, right. I forgot. Um, let me fix myself first. And let's see. Gotta find where I saved him. 'Cause yeah, as I announced in this the Empire War stream, um, I realized a few things. The first one was that after the 1 year anniversary badge you guys get, I didn't have anything for that or to go forwards. So I gone ahead had Bella, my artist Bella. I shouldn't say my artist, but the one
Approaching new
who
station.
I'm now
If
kind
this
of
is your
commissioning on
stop,
a regular
please
basis
prepare to disembark.
to go ahead and make me some
Last
new
call for
badges.
passengers. The shuttle is
So I
preparing to
got
depart.
4 new badges. They're all different kind of hats and a helmet that are from other games that I got and played a lot, and is sort of like the core element. Like they're kind of like the core games to me in a sense, because it's like Star Wars, War Thunder, Pokemon, and well, technically World of Warships. It's more so. It's also a little bit of a tip of the hat to my grandpa who passed away last year, because it's inspired by the hat that he pretty much wore all the time, just modified a bit to go and be forward a little bit of World of Warships.
Miss your shuttle? Not a problem.
But it's one of those things where it's like the details that are in it, you're probably not going to see them in the badge form. There. But yeah, if you join the Discord, you can probably find it in the announcements channel in just a little bit. So I'm gonna get off the elevator and then I'm gonna post that. So we're just gonna be standing here for just a few seconds because I gotta go ahead and write up the little blurb and all that. Here we go. There. Now, from the Discord, you can now see the Clone Trooper helmet that I had commissioned. I love it. It looks amazing. It's one of those ones where it's like I said, this is the idea that I want to go with. I wanted to go and look like, 'cause the clones, they got and painted up their helmets to symbolize what division they're from and all that. So which guy asked her, I kind of wanted something to, I wanted it to look like it was painted onto the helmet, and she gone and did it massive. It's one of those ones where it's like, if the Clone Wars cartoon was still ongoing, that would be one of those ones where it's like, this is what I want with the clones in my head. That would be what I'd have if I got to make a clone pattern. It's like, it's so perfect. All right, the music. I kind of forgot to get that going. So, if you don't want to see it, go to the Discord. You'll have to look up, what is today? Sunday, September 8th, 2024. In the US. It might be the 9th if you're in Japan or Australia. But, wanted to go ahead and show that off. Now it's been announced in both streams, so, extra bonus points for that. I don't know what order I'm going to do them in, so, they're going to kind of be in a bit of a... I got to figure that out, but they'll be uploaded. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention was, The other thing I had her do was I found out, or I didn't, not found out, but I relearned that depending on what tier of subscriber you are, you get a little you can get a little, you'll have a little star next to your name or something like that. So, and I found, and I can upload a custom bit of art, art for that. So I also had her do some of those, which is Ace Combat, Rosgreaves inspired. So, you guys can have a little dove instead of the normal thing. Because if you don't, Ace Combat 5, and you'll figure it out from there. If not, a blue dove for the princess. That'll be a hint. Oh, that's right. I also forgot about this. So, another thing that I think Star Citizen's disabled it for, understandable reasons. I mean, I don't think this thing is always instance. But, well, we're probably still gonna test it, but it's kind of already been confirmed because I'm lazy. But, if we have the medevac here, we can't respawn in here unless we're already in here. So, it's a case of, we'll call in our ship, we'll go and load it up with cargo, we fly out to the moon, and I crash, because, I'm bad. Instead of spawning here, it will be like, your hangar has already been, despawned. We're not going to respawn it to respawn, to make you revive here, so just respawn at the, medical center. So it's like, that's a bummer. But, yeah, maybe one day they'll go and do that, but it's okay. I kind of figured that's how it's going to be. Anyway, we should go and call in a ship and, well, you know what, before we do that, we should find, Bounty Hunter, Racing, Surface Beacons, ooh. Trying to remember, security force, okay, so I don't think I'd want to, if I had a team, I'd go in there, but the fact is I have to go and land somewhere very far away, I'd have to drive my way in there, and then, well, I really want to do this because I really enjoy the medical gameplay. But right now, there's a few things that make me go, I don't want to do this. The first one is I'd have to land very far away because the turrets will try to shoot at my ship. So I need some sort of transportation to get there. I could put the medical Ursa in the back, but that one's going to be one of those ones where it's like, I don't know if I want to do that. So it might be a case of where it's like, it would take me a very long time to set up a ship to do this medical operation. And currently, right now, I don't have a ship that can carry the Ursa and carry the supplies I want in the configuration I want, with them all fitting happily together. So this is one of those ones where it's like, I want to take it. I want to go ahead and have fun with a medical gameplay. I wish I had a team to go and do this with. But I'm just gonna go and I'm just gonna have to pass on it, unfortunately. Because yeah, it's like I'm not set up to do that right now. So is this one of them? No, this looks like just a box one. Calling. Oh, that's what they're called now. Okay. Running such actions within his pilots who can join our. Do you have access to a ship which can hold one SCU? Or you pass it. Okay, and so it's one SCU. All right, well, let's go be Planet Express. That's the whole idea here. Wait, what did that just say? Deliver 7 SCU of titanium to August on those. Okay. Well, that shouldn't be too hard. I think I myself am geared up for it, I believe. Yep. But, that'll set up. We got that to remove the stuff. Oh, and equip all. Equip all. There we go. Just in case we run into trouble, but I'm hoping we don't. I figure somewhere down the road, like I said, in the future, I plan on eventually just running with the pistol. I don't intend to have a full-on weapon. But that's when the Apollo comes out, and I'm hoping that by then it'll be a case of the medical gameplay. Well, actually, when the Ursa comes out, I'm just basically going to take that thing and fill it up with all the pulses I have. And that thing's just going to be like, yeah, no, it's my ship. It has my medical bay. It has some cargo inside of it, and I'm going to shove pulses inside of it because they fit everywhere. So I'm going to have that to go and run the medical missions. It doesn't matter how far away I have to go. The pulses are hover bikes that I can fit that I'll have 4 of that I can load up into this thing. So I have 4 attempts to go and pick someone up. For now, though, we're just going to grab our C1 because it's 7 SE. We don't need a lot of space. I've gone too far. There it is.
Your vehicle has been to place visitors again.
This might be the one and only time I'm going to be happy this thing it's going to be brought up backwards. I think that box is the one I filled with snacks. Again, every time I see this, I love it. The animation and effects teams there at Star Citizen, at Cloud Imperium, the visuals here, it's fantastic. I think the only thing that I would do to improve this is add a little bit of some sort of epic music in to go ahead and make it so that you hear it and you're like, yes. Yep, this is my little to-go box. So, it just has I kind of did rearrange it so it's like I'm bringing less with me. So that it's like, yeah, if I die, I don't care. I lose less. But, I got this stuff on me so that if people need things, I got it. If I need drinks, I got it. It's just my little to-go. It's my little carry-on. That's what I'm calling it. It's my carry-on box. Three-piece hot and spicy to-go box. All right, that'll be $7.58. No, $6.69. We'll give you a discount, the friends and family discount. That's probably close enough. At least for now. Random box. Yeah, I figure that these cargo hauling missions aren't gonna be anything too incredible. But I am excited for them because it sounds like a great way for me to just kind of get out and do stuff in the galaxy. Because, it's peaceful, it should be chill, and it's Space Trucker, which, that's a game now. Because you know how there's, Euro Trucker? It's like, now there's Space Trucker. I contemplated, maybe doing a thing for that game as well, but... it doesn't seem like my game. It's 420? Well, that's almost enough. Close enough. Put that there, that's probably good enough. Since they want those cargo boxes to be everything, I wouldn't mind it if they made it so that the ships had a little bit more, had little pockets for it. I don't know. Oh, I guess this is parts. Okay, so maybe not here, but it's we got that extra square at the back there. I wish that was personal cargo or something for whatever. But Pretty sure you're going to get a mech lifter. Yeah, those mechs do look really cool. Depending on how much they cost, it's one of those ones. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna buy it with UEC in game. Because I don't think I need one that's always around. But you never know. On a side note though, I gotta check something. Because I think I figured out what was wrong with my mic and why it wasn't working. I think I got it set up to push to talk, actually, now that I'm thinking about it too, but... Because, it's Yeah, it's set up to push to talk. But, yeah, I found out that, apparently in either, my antivirus settings or in Windows settings, it was told to block, Star Citizen and a few other games. So, that might have been why I was having those mic problems all those for, like, a year. I just realized I forgot it um, okay, yeah, there we go. Oh, I forgot I could do this in this game, I love it so much. Oh, and that's right, I forgot that my headset is charging, so my cord is recharging it. Yeah, good detective work. It's a good thing something else gone and popped up, "Hey, something's accessing your mic," one of the, what was it? It was, like, something with the streaming stuff, and it just going, "Oh, gee, maybe that's why." I still need to go and reset up the combat thing, because Waz, you gonna sent a video months ago that, said how to set up all the stuff to make the combat easier. I still gotta do that again, because right, open the hangar doors. Because, when the game files got goddamn corrupted or whatever, and I gone and said verify files, and it uninstalled the game to reinstall it, I still haven't gone ahead and fixed that problem. Side note, my favorite thing about the Crusader ships is I love how their weapons are retractable. I love it. I want every spaceship to have that. All of them. It shouldn't just be a Crusader thing, it should be everyone.
Launch complete.
But before I hit the back of a wall, wait, was I supposed to get the stuff in the hangar, or was it something I had to fly to? No, I have to fly somewhere. Okay. That's what I thought it said. Like shipment. What am I hauling? I'm doing one of the hauling missions where it said pick up 7 SCUs of something. I already forgot what it was. But we're off to get that shipment. Apparently at Seraphim Station. And then we're gonna go ahead and bring it to someplace. I just remember that it said it needed 7 SCU. So I figured the C1 holds more than that, so it should do. I contemplated using the MSR, but I don't think we're gonna do anything that's gonna need that much that soon. Kinda wonder what my push to talk button is. It doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna be using the in-game chat, but at least
Quantum
now
travel
hopefully means I can hear
engaged.
people's in-game
Quantum
chats.
travel complete.
Oh wait, we still need that to travel fast. Default is plus in the numpad? Oh, okay, well then let's buy that. Boop, boop, boop. I can't tell. I was hoping that maybe the little green bars over there next to, what you call it, where I am, would have lit up, but it doesn't look like it. It is making a noise though, so, so I think that means something. I might have to change that button though, because I forgot that it does something in Discord for me, so, I'm deafening and undeafening myself in that. Wait,
Please
now it's
proceed to assigned
behind
landing
me?
bay.
Oh, okay, so I guess I needed to land here and bring titanium, titanium down. I can read. But can I find my, hanger? There it is. Can't figure out how to do a mute key in Discord. Here's well, maybe I might be able to help you with that one, after the stream. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna have to set up, my landing camera for everything again. Well, that's not very hard to do. I mean, it's basically what I have right now, except I just gotta line up the camera a little better. Oh, wait, no, we already had the gear down. It's so short, I forgot. Here we go, and this one's landing camera is done. If I push the right button, that is. Okay. I don't remember which button. Nope, it's not those. I gotta remember which button it was to do the camera stuff. Yeah, I'm still using the Vulcan thing. That, button chicken for dinner? Chicken. Nah, I had pizza for dinner. Okay, engines off. I hope this is how I'm supposed to do it, because I'm guessing that I gotta go over to the, uh, to the, oh yeah, I'm still using the Vulcan. Oh, oops. Okay. Well, I've mixed up these sliders. Because there was the bottom one. I know you can't see this, but on my throttle, I have two little spinny wheel things that I can use. And I've gone and mixed them up. It's not a big deal. It's just my auto walk. It's how I got around to make auto walk in this game. And I just got it set to the wrong little spinny knob on my flight stick. Should just be in the cargo elevator in the hangar. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Oh, I gotta send it down, right. I forgot about that part. Get mission, go pick up, grab from hangar elevator, leave delivery. Yeah, that's... I'm glad that it should be that easy. Move to elevator. Up you go! That's right. Okay, that bug is still in the game. We're just gonna leave that in our pockets now. For just a second, because of the ramp lights, and just like my eyes being dumb, I thought the ramp wasn't touching the ground. I thought that I was going to have to jump up, because I thought the ramp was ending there, not there. This whole little bit here, I thought that was just the hangar floor, and I was like, how is the ramp not touching the floor? But like I said, my eyes are dumb. But, I'm trying to remember if I can answer the Discord mute button thing in the stream, because I know you gotta go into the settings. I can look it up out during the flight, I think. And I'm getting, well, just real quick back to this mission. I'm assuming that I'll just land in my hangar, put it onto the the cargo elevator there, and that'll complete the mission, right? Where's Potato? I don't know. Probably off having a life, touching grass and all of that disgusting stuff. I just realized, and I completely forgot about this, but if I had angled this thing a little better, I could have used the tractor beam on the ship. Oh no, but I'd still have to get out to go and work the cargo elevator. That's right. You know, just because I got it like the crew locker stuff, you know, in the ships, like they're already pre-built in inventory stuff. I would like to go and see them either make it so that it's like those little tiny boxes you can carry by hand. Like, you know, just making it a door that covers up the extra cargo spot. Just so that it's easy to unload and unload now. Like what they got in the Ursa. Not the Ursa, the fancy Ursa. I forget what it's called. Just do that. Make it so that check it sent down complete. Alright, cool. Because, you know, instead of making it so that this is a little inventory spot, I would enjoy it if they made it so that, you know, you open that up and it's just a little thing, it's a little compartment for a 1SEU box or one of those little ones that you carry by helm. And the links, yeah, that's it. And also, hey, welcome to the stream, Blade. My brain forgot how words work. Alright, so we got all the cargo aboard. You gonna open the hangar for us? Please? Is the ship on? It looks on.
Weapons on.
Well, now they're definitely on. I'm gonna power back down the weapons because I like how it looks with them all shut up. I love them so much. Alright, I guess F3 isn't working for that. Decent, yeah. Yeah, it does seem to be what it is. But yeah, I wouldn't mind. I would appreciate that little quality of life change just because of them kind of removing all the ship's inventories. You know, I'm just now wondering because I was trying to go and press Control 1 and all of those to go and change the camera angles. I got the feeling I made those custom controls. And I got the feeling that's another thing I'm gonna have to reset. You mind letting me out? There we go.
Launch complete.
Thank you.
Landing gear off.
Now all they have to do is make it so that we can jump straight to the stupid plant station instead of having to jump to the planet and then jumping there. Why? Why? Why did they do this? Support for.
Quantum travel complete.
Ah, I wonder. Like, I think for my personal hangar on at Orison, I really wonder. I mean, otherwise, I guess the only other thing would be, you know, what you call it, your support fighters have to be like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm wondering. That'd be awesome. We might have to test that. Because they're gonna say like what you call it, first thing you know, if you're in like a Fury fight or something, then you just sit in the you just get back in the ship. But if you didn't have to deploy to get there, then well, there's no point for you to go and even get out.
Quantum travel complete.
Hmm. I don't remember what it means when it has the curved line, but I feel like it's something which isn't helpful. Any chance I'm close enough to get a hangar now? Please? Hangar? Hangar? Please? Hangar? Come on, work button. Alright, I think after this mission we're gonna go and switch servers. Come on. Because for the quote-unquote best server, this server is running like trash. I also just realized that these trees are new. They used to land a carrot up here all the time. So I'm a little saddened that they put these trees in here because this was a phenomenal place just to land your larger ships when you're not trying to go in someplace. Come on. What kind of landing was that? A lazy one. Come on. Someone there has to pick up the phone. You can't just keep ignoring me when you're blocked by traffic control. You needed that laugh? I'm glad I could get a laugh out of you. Seriously, what is up with this? This is just making me sad. Hmm. Oh, maybe it did work because I see it shows my Ursa over there.
Landing gear up.
So I guess maybe the audio cues will just not work. Well, this gets on your nerves. It only gives you 30 to 45 seconds to land before it closes the hangar doors. I didn't know that. That is a bother. Especially if they're not going to call out the things. Hey, don't shut my hangar doors. Oh, this is going to be close. Suck it, we made it in. You know, we got the room. We're going to go and park sideways. Thank you, Ursa, for guiding us home. Gonna land at this end, though. For a second, I thought I forgot my landing gear again. I'm just gonna angle the ship. Oops, hang on. Too much. Here we go. Oh, now you open the hangar doors. Thank you. That is greatly appreciated. He has no internets at his new house? Ah. Yeah, I know he said that he would be absent for a while. Wrong button. I keep pressing 4 to get this instead of 5. I don't know. Well, no, I know why, because it was like the button I used for a year. Hmm. Now we still got stuff on the pad. Well, we'll remove that. Hey, you guys, you gotta get off. Phrasing. Yep, and I can hear the door shutting again. I guess it's been 45 seconds or whatever. Hopefully they fix that audio bug sooner than later, because, I mean, I never would have realized that my hangar was here if it wasn't for the fact that I saw the Ursa tag. Because if it wasn't for that thing just being existing in my hangar, I wouldn't have realized my hangar was here. And yes, I do see what you mean. Alright, send it down. Okay, so is that the end of the mission? Yeah, alright, we succeeded! Woo! I still haven't set up my emote, so I can't dance right now. Did I accidentally just accept a mission somehow? Why did it put a rescue beacon up? Did I accidentally activate a rescue beacon? No, okay. I just had a mild bit of panic. I like those cargo missions, they're not bad. I mean, simple, it works. Pretty nice. Alright, now let's go and send you guys home, because we don't need you out here, and what's the worst? Just gonna send you home, is what I'm getting at. This might be the most, productive stream of Star Citizen I've ever done. We're an hour in, and we've already finished a mission. Now that we've accomplished that, the next 6 hours will be us standing around in this hangar, pretending we're drinking something. That's not exactly what I meant to do. Oh wow, now I got a buttload of hauling missions. Uh, Maybe we'll do that one. That sounds kind of fun. Going somewhere else other than here and back again. Ooh, we might do that one night. Oh, no, we're not doing this one. 96 SCU to from Seraphim Station to there. I think my Phoenix can carry that much, but it's 96 boxes that I have to move back and forth for 14,000 credits. No, thank you. Even if they put them in the big 8 SCU boxes, that's only going to make it harder because now I have to bring a ship that has a bigger. Well, actually, the Phoenix supplies to work for that. I mean, no, I just want to go and I just want to tear into this one a bit more. 14,000 credits for 96 SCU. I can't even go to UPS and ship something that. If I wanted to go and ship a plushie, like a giant Pikachu or something, like from the post office back to my house, it would cost more than what they're charging per. What each SU is like a ton and a half. I'm just having a laugh at how cheap this is. Forget free shipping. This is like what it's like if you ordered a buttload of stuff off of Amazon and or just a site which doesn't have free shipping, and it's like you go and spend like thousands of dollars on stuff. It's like it weighs a literal ton, and the shipping and handling is like 96 cents. That one is hilarious. Ooh, what's this one? Deliver stuff to ambitious. This one has delivered stuff to 2 different places. Alright, well, let's take a look and see which one pays the most, and I'm curious how many boxes it has. I think 16 was the highest I saw. Like, why? Again, this is just extra funny. 16,000 to deliver 10 SCU. Who balanced the pay for these missions? This one is 9. We're doing this one. Port Trestler. Oh, that's the one that's we're still gonna do it. Because we got to fly to Bajani Point, and then we got to fly to Port Trestler, which is the one above Microtech. So it is a long flight, but that's okay. Where's Everest Harbor? Oh, that's the one that's above I forget the name of the planet, but Lorville's there. Should be able to It should, but I'm not doing it for 14,000 SU. Especially when I can move 9 boxes and just chill in my ship for a long flight. Select the. Oh, okay, from Seraphim to mining station. You know what? We'll do this one. Is it 16? It's 10 boxes, and it's just moving the things from where? Collect aluminum from Arcorp mining. Collect titanium. Okay, but where do I take it? You have details if you're interested. Pick up or at the on yellow. Deliver to freight elevator at Seraphim. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that one. Bust out the C2. Take 4 missions. I could do that, but I don't have a C2. This is definitely one of those. Like, okay, I harped on this last time I streamed Star Citizen, and I'm gonna do it again now. Like I said, I don't have a C2. I do have an M2, but I don't really like flying it, and I would way rather do the bigger missions with my Carrack. But the problem is, the bigger boxes don't fit in a Carrack because the door is too tiny, and they didn't make it so that we can lower the cargo pods yet. And they took away that shit's inventory along with everything else. It's very much so Star Citizen seems to have a weird case of 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Or actually, I like to describe it more as like you got all these different contractors. They all are making houses for the community. All of them make their own different varieties of houses. They all look very great. They're very well made houses. But the problem is, all of them somehow, all of the developers that made all the contractors and all that stuff, they made it so that I don't understand how they accomplished this. But they made it so that the garage, no matter what vehicle you own, is 1 foot too short for said vehicle to fit in the garage. Be it something as small as a motorcycle or as big as a bus. I was using this to describe the docking ports on ships because all of them, like a few ships have them, but all of them have something that gets in the way of the docking port being functional. But now I'm using it to describe the Carrack for the cargo. Actually, I'll go on. Where do you put boxes in the Carrack? So it has the big cargo on the first floor of the Carrack. You got 3 cargo pods that are meant to be well, they lower to the ground, but also I think they can be just straight up ejected from the ship and left behind. Which is where the boxes go. But right now you can't lower them or eject them from the ship. So the only way to get them in is through the front ramp and through this small but somewhat big door. That is it is big enough for you to get through with ample size for you and another person to squeak through. You can fit like the new Pulse through there. But if it's a 4 SCU box or bigger, it is too tall and or too wide to fit through this doorway for you to bring it into the ship. Engines on.
Engines on.
So right now the Carrack for cargo delivery, despite the fact that it can carry like 450 SCU, it cannot get anything in there unless you want to move 450 boxes. And the door isn't open. Right, we were gonna switch servers. I got distracted. We're touching back down. I wonder if the
Complete. Launch complete.
I wonder if the auto landing is working today. Oh, now the door opens. We're just gonna go and abort this mission, and I'm gonna land this thing more in the center so that I don't get it impounded. But yeah, as I was saying, the Carrack's cargo setup is comically bad right now. I'll pull it out before we switch servers because I might as well. We're here now, and instead of you having to try to visualize it, I can actually show you. But yeah, it's like it once again fits perfectly with my example there. And also can show you what I mean with the docking base. Because like the Carrack probably has the best designed docking port out of all of them, but it still has the fatal flaw of it can't be used because of the ship's design. Where do you put boxes? Yeah, you probably won't be doing much with the Carrack until they either update it or until they update it. It might not even be a 4.0 update where the character's usable. Which is a shame because it's one of my favorite ships in the game. The view out the door is great. It does have some flaws, like it really needs an elevator that goes to ground. And this is my biggest pet peeve of this ship, is that turret right there. That turret right there is the biggest pet peeve for me because why doesn't it retract into the damn ship? Look at how little ground clearance it has. It's an exploration ship. It needs ground clearance because it's not going to be landing places where there's a flat pad like this. So I've had this happen multiple times where I try to land somewhere. It's like, this looks flat enough. I think I can go and land it here. I touch down on the ground and the ship starts bobbling back and forth, left to right, because a rock is stuck under this turret, like how, like I'm crouching under it now. And it's just like, it's impossible to land like that. This damn turret needs to be retractable into the goddamn ship. I mean, look at it. Even like it has like, you could even make it. It looks like it has a track here. I didn't notice this until now. But it would be it just make it like the goddamn B-20. If in World War II the B-24 could have a retractable goddamn turret, and you got it on the Phoenix, make this goddamn turret retract into the goddamn ship, so I get better ground clearance. Analytical ports then detach it from the tractor rifle? You mean the entire turret? That's crazy, yo. Anyway, docking collar right here is a perfect example. It's like, it's right here. There's nothing blocking it. So in theory, any other ship should be able to dock with this. But there's two problems. One, no other ship's docking port is somewhere reachable. Two, most of the ships have a lot of stuff around their docking collars. So this lip from the second floor up here makes it so you can't dock. That's the 1 foot down thing where it's like, this is a very sensible idea. I like it. It's kind of there. But the second floor of the carriage gets in the way. So, maybe make it so that there's like a chute or something that extends out from the carriage, like how you have on the Cutlass medevac. Cutlass Red. And then the other aspect, which is the newest version of the 1 foot. What happened? What happened here? What? What? What did someone spill like some mercury on you or something? What happened? I bet it was Potato. I bet it was Potato. He dropped a burrito on the ramp and then just ran off. That's why he's not online for the next few months. But yeah, this door here is what stops you from loading cargo efficiently into the ship. Because the biggest you can do is a 2 SU box to bring into here. To then load up one of these pods. And then there's the other ones back here. And there's no way for you to open this thing up, lower it to the ground or open it up like how you can with a caterpillar to load up the cargo. It's so frustrating. So, it's like, it's so frustrating. I'm just going to emphasize that, and that's going to be that. You know what? I'm going to see if this thing needs repairs. I mean, we're here now. We might as well. Then I'll switch ones. I am not kidding you. The Carrack is a ship, which is just one of those ones where it's like, I love this thing to death. There's a reason why I saved up my money and I got to melt things to get this ship pack, to get the special expedition Carrack because I liked the paint job. And I'm so sad that this thing is... Somehow, Star Citizen finds phenomenal ways to just make me sad about this one. Because it was like, it's the ship that is like, this is one of the ones that convinced me to get into the game. Because, I got the game I played during the free fly week. Thanks to a very amazingly friendly community, which also convinced me to play the game. And, I try to pass this forward as much as I can. But, thanks to an amazingly friendly community, they actually gave me the money so I could buy my first Carrack with, UEC. And I was putzing around to that thing, and I was having a great time with it because I loved this thing's durability. It's not as durable anymore, I think, but is still super durable, which is great for someone like me. And I like that its sluggish handling makes it easier for me to handle. I mean, there's a reason why I'm just gonna get out of the way. There's a reason why my background here is the bridge of this carrick. But, landings, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, okay, it's just a visual bug. But, I used to fly around in this thing all the time. For a while, I was living out of this thing too. I had it decorated out. I lived in the captain's quarter. I basically turned it into my space RV and I just lived in it. And it was great. But yeah, over time, it's like they kind of just kept making this thing less and less enjoyable to use. Like, and also it has a haunted elevator, which is this one. Do not use this elevator during quantum. It will break out of the ship and you'll just be stuck on it until the ship comes out of quantum. And now it like will break, or last patch, it would also just break inside the ship so it didn't work and you could get stuck on it. And despite all of that, I still love the ship. And I want to use it, but that door has screwed it. Actually, I should say the fact that they removed the inventory option for this screwed it. Huh, since I've taken a point of damage, I wonder if I can now use this and... Wrong button. So... No, okay, so it's still doing that bug. That saddens me. Anyway, yeah, Carrick, I'm saddened that it's, so plagued with problems, and I want to use it, but it's like, I can't use it for anything anymore. It's basically just a big empty house. That's all I can use it for. Use your Carrick as a big exploration ship? Yeah, I like it. Like I just said, I was using this thing as... Oh, and I also got it named, which is... I love it. But yeah, as I said, it's like, that's what I was using it for. Just to be a big, it was just my home in the stars, so I just kind of park it everywhere. And, one of my favorite things that I could do in previous patches, not anymore. Oh, let's do in servers. I don't need it. They should put this away for me. Yeah, main menu. One of my favorite things that they took away that I loved so, so, so much was, a few patches ago, maybe it was 6 months ago, one of the things I would love to do with my character is I'd fly over to a station, I'd enter the armistice zone of it, I'd just park on the perimeter of it, in that area where it's like, it's going to be very difficult for you to push if the ship existed, because I didn't know if it didn't then. But it was like, so if the ship is left in real space, then other people can interact with it. I made sure that it was like, it's far enough in that it's going to be very arduous for you to move this big hulking ship to outside of the armistice zone so you could mess with it. So, it's like, I'm like 10 or 12 kilometers from the station, so I'm far enough away that I shouldn't cause any problems for anyone else, but I'm 8 kilometers from the edge of the bubble. So if you're trying to mess with me, you gotta really want it. And, at that point there, it's like, I'd park my Carrick, I'd go over to the bed, and I'd log out. And it was the greatest experience for me in Star Citizen. Because it was like, I felt safe, I also got to use my ship to go and just live in it, and, it was terrific. It was like peak Star Citizen for me. Yeah, I can't do that anymore because you can't log out inside the armistice zones, and I hate that. The next best thing for me would be if they made it so it's like, yeah, you can just log out in your hangar and you can respawn in your hangar. That'd be perfect. Like, I've tried just living, jumping to random places and landing on moons or just stopping in the middle of space. And it's like, it's kind of the same thing, but it's not the same sort of, um, peace of mind. So, I would like it if they did make it so that there was some sort of, like, space RV parking. Where it's like you can go and, like maybe you pay a little fee, you go and park your Carrack or your 890 jump or whatever ship it is. It's like you pay, let's just say, 3,000 credit UEC. And it's like you got this little parking space where you can actually park the ship or just have it floating next to the station, and it will just, and you can bedlog there. Now when you bedlog, you end up in the middle of the statin system. Oh, that's weird. Like, I haven't done it since this patch, because as of the last few patches, I would land somewhere, so I would have scenery to look at. Oop, wrong button. But yeah, like I said, it's kind of, the problem is I don't have a ship that fits that sort of, I can carry what I want, enjoy the, living conditions I have, and also have a spawn point anymore. So it's like, it makes me just, it really makes me miss the Carrack.
At
Like,
orders
probably what I
from
have
our
to do is,
service, we aim to make getting there half
actually, I
the
guess
fun.
my little Go box is now a 1 SU box, so I could probably just do that with the Carrack again, but gotta be honest, it's so big for one little box. And it can't really do all the jobs that I used to like it for. Oh, but then again, now it probably is easy to load up, but I don't know. I also just realized I forgot to take my little go bag out of my C1. I really hope it wasn't impounded. I also hope I'm not on the same server I just left. I'm not gonna recognize it. I had this off, so I don't know who was talking. If it does, actually though, since they're saying it teleports you now to the middle of the statin system, it kind of makes me wonder if how safe that is in that aspect. Like, my biggest concern is, well, I don't have anything on me that is like super valuable normally.
Shuttle will be departing.
It is just one of those things where I don't want to log into the game and just find out that I've been killed and sent back to wherever it is I was. So, yeah, like I was saying, if they had some sort of systems in place so that I felt safer with the bed logging system, like against other players, then I definitely would do it more. But with this current system of shoot door, I don't want to do it. Like, I would like to see them bring in more security door options. Like, it's like you got the basic ones. Maybe they got ones where it's like you got to use blast, like breaching charges to go and force them open, or destroy the door, I guess is more accurate. Or make it so that, or like, what you call, I probably want to make it so that in the sense there's like 3 different doors. There's the normal ones, there's the ones that you got to breach, which would kind of be like 2 out of 3 of the doors. Well, no, I guess you'd only need 2 then, because it's like you'd have them. No, I'd make it so it's the 3, because it's like the normal doors is just what you got currently. They're not very reinforced. You got the reinforced doors, which you need breaching charges, and then I'd make it so that you got like reinforced breaching, like heavy duty reinforced doors or something, whatever you want to call them. And those ones would be like you got to play a little hacking mini game. And then maybe make it so it's a little funny where it's like if you flub it, you go ahead and get shocked and lose some health. It's like the cupcake in The Simpsons where Bart just keeps getting electrocuted every time it touches it.
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
Maybe once they allow us to have NPC crews, I'll try it again too, because it's like then I could have a security force.
Miss your
Where it's like,
shuttle?
yeah, no, I might be offline, but the security crew aboard my Carrack is still alive or is still functioning. So while you're trying to slice your way in through that door, you set off the alarm and some of them come out and try to shoot you, or they start setting up so that you have to fight through them to get through into the ship. And unlike you, they respawn on the ship. But yeah, that's just me making up stuff. And the only other thing I can think of, which would absolutely make me be like, yeah, I'll do that again, is what you call if they sort of well, I would make this so it's like an interior door. You can only apply it to like say one room of the ship. And it's like if it's locked, you can't open it unless you're on the inside, on the other side of that door, sort of situation. And it's like there's nothing you can do to make this door open unless it's unlocked from the other side, sort of deal, or the owner of the ship. If they did something like that, then I definitely would probably go back to bed logging again. Because, like if it's like I could apply that to the captain's quarters door and bed log in there, and it's like, yeah, no, I'm perfectly safe. Even if somebody comes aboard the ship and loots it all, they can't kill me. The only way to kill me is to blow up the entire ship. Wait, I gotta go to my thing, not there. I don't think they'll ever do that. Have some sort of bomb shelter in the ship. It would be funny though to see them do that, where it's like, what you call it? It's like at a little you take up some of your cargo space or something. It would depend on the ships, obviously, but oh, that's kind of neat. The Carrick's still out here. That's really cool. I don't know why I was expecting it to put it away, but I mean that's awesome. I'm curious, did it leave the ramp down? It did. Wow. Now that's persistence.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
At the same time, though, it makes me wonder, did I just rejoin the same server? I guess we'll know if I try to go and leave and I have to go and try 30 times. Oh, let's get my C1 out so I can get the box out of it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Oh, cool. It does look like I was fast enough to switch it to the C1. Nope, I guess not. I really hope I just didn't break the game with that.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to the follow. Please visit us.
There we go. Okay, at least that wasn't that bad, but funny to know I can do that. But yeah, I figure probably my days of living off of a ship won't exist again until they release the Apollo. And then I'm probably going to just have my little 1 or 2 SCU box in there for my stuff. Maybe another 1 or 2 SCU box for a little bit of loot. And then I'll just go around being the medic that I want to be. Loaded up with a buttload of pulses so that I have a tiny little vehicle to fly into bunkers and try to go and survive the rescue. Me too. Yeah, the medical role is what got me into the game because it was like, you know what, I like being medics in other games. It sounds really fun to go and be that in this one too. And I'm what you call it. I'm very hopeful for the day. My idea for being of notoriety in this game would be I would love it if it's one of those days in the future with Star Citizen. Where it's like I got my Apollo, I get to name it, and it's one of those things where it's like I can just troll into a war zone sort of thing, and both sides will just be like, don't shoot that one. That one's just a medic. They're here to go and just help out whoever. It is the DMZ. If you need drinks or something, you can go there. And what you call it, the thing which I want to name that ship And it's been one of those things where it's like, I had the name before I even had purchased the ship off of, Star Hanger. 'Cause, I thought that I would have to
Welcome
get the,
to the ASOP
well,
vehicle
moving
retrieval
along with the
system.
story. I named my Apollo the Medicinal Falcon because it was just it was such a funny pun to me. It was a must.
Please visit us again.
So, it's one of those things where it's like, I would love it if I can just roll into places at the Medicinal Falcon and everybody's like, no, 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 that one's cool. It's like, what you call it, poor Corellia, something's going down. Not all this chaos is happening. They all see that the ship drop in. They're all suspicious of it at first. Then they go and get the name of it and like, no, 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 that one's cool. They're just going to come onto the station, loot the bodies of the NPCs, and pick up anybody who's here that's what you call it. Anyone who goes down. I tried that with my character, it did not go well, and it made me sad. I didn't even board the station. It was one of those things where it's like I had my character, I'm just trying to float there, and I had announced in chat that it's like I'm not here to be an aggressor. I'm here to literally be a medic. And they still killed me, and I was like, ah, that makes me sad. Is that the red or the white ship, the Apollo? So the Apollo is like the ship like class. Then there's the triage, which is the red one, which to my understanding is just less armored. And then I gone ahead and seeked out the Apollo medevac because I liked the red paint, the white paint job on it more. And also, I then learned afterwards this one is more armored and has better weaponry. So I was like, oh, well, those are nice touches, but I don't really want the weapons. I should do the digital drinking. So, it's one of those things where it's like, it's very nice to have. You want the medevac? Yeah. I can't wait for it to come into the game. Like, I am eagerly awaiting for it. And there was like that moment of hope when what you call it, like it was almost done according to like the timeline thing that Star Citizen had at the time. So it was like, oh cool, this is I buy the ship and in like 2 months from now it's gonna go and be out. And I was like, oh, that's so awesome. And then they removed it from doing it, and I was like, I'm so sad now. Yeah, the white one is the medevac, and I'm so happy I got that one. Because it's one that I bought off a player. It was one of those moments where it's like, you know what, I'll take a gamble here. I'll buy it from this player on Star Hanger. Because it was like it's even cheaper than what you call it, if I paid full price for it. It's I didn't know how to make the CCU chains at the time because I was probably like a few weeks into the game. And what you call it, found that person or found that one on the thing, purchased it from them, had had a little bit of back and forth chatter with them. Turns out that was that person's first sale on Star Hanger as well. So it was one of those ones where it's like it's sort of this fun little short-lived friendship sort of thing. Because I haven't heard from the guy in like months, but not the point. Yeah, and it's like the cool thing too is what you call it. It means that now when I get that medevac, it comes with some sort of Argo cargo poster as well. So it's like that's awesome. All right, drop that there because as I found out, this is a great trash chute because you just kind of throw these onto the hangar doors or wherever, and when that pad goes up and down, it just throws out the trash for you. It's great. Anyway, I think it's time for us to go and pick our next mission. And then pick our ship. So what's the priority mission? Confiscated contraband. I don't think I'm doing that. But I don't see any of the, Oh, there it is, hauling. Okay, so I guess I gotta... I'm guessing that the... Oh, no, there, never mind. Collect titanium ore from our core mine. Oh, okay, so I see what it's saying. It's... I think. Never mind, I'm dumb. I can't read. I'm a freaking idiot. I thought that this medal and this medal were the same because I didn't read it. I just looked down here at delivered the amount of SU. So what? I gotta pick up 12 boxes? Yeah, we'll do that. I guess this one is. No, this one pays slightly more. We'll do that. Also, shorter flights. I don't mind moving extra boxes around. Now we gotta pick the ship. Something that has 12 SCU cargo space. Maybe we'll use my tow truck.
Vehicle retrieval system.
What about Jumptown? Wait, is that where I gotta go? No, it's at mining facility 157, I think. Could take the C1 again. It is a very good ship. But I wouldn't mind flying something else. But the problem is, what? Oh, that mission was for the priority mission was Jumptown. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think maybe we'll take the Phoenix. Again, I love the Phoenix's design in so many ways. Everything is great about that ship, except for the view out of the stupid bridge. No, I think we might just go with the C1 again. And I gotta be honest, just it being a little bit smaller and is kind of a plus. That's your opinion of the Aquila? Yeah, it's like how is it that all of the Constellation class has that horrible view out of the bridge? And the Aquila even like I remember reading in its like description on the site back then, it's saying that its bridge was redesigned to fix visibility problems from the other versions. And it's like, no, you didn't fix them. You didn't. I guess I could take the Carrack for just maximum overkill. No, but then if it puts it in like an 8 SCU and a 4 SCU box, I'm royally screwed. Not really. I can put them in the mouth, the garage, but still. No, let's just take the C1. Why am I making this harder on myself?
Your vehicle has been delivered to please visit us again.
We're not gonna load it up with my little little go box. We're just gonna go. But yeah, I guess I guess there is one other ship I'm waiting for to very eagerly for it to come out. That is the RSI Galaxy. And that ship is one of those ones where it's like I'm so excited for it because of how the hangar design on it is set up. Firstly, it's slightly smaller than the Carrack by like 10 meters in all directions. That's thing number one. It's slightly smaller. That is a huge plus in my books. The second thing is where the hangar on that ship is placed is at the back of the ship. So, it's in the butt where this ramp is. And the reason why that's such a huge thing that makes me excited is because the last time I tried this, if there's a ship in the Carrack's hangar, the Carrack must come to a complete stop so that the ship inside can launch. Because as soon as it leaves the Carrack's gravity well, I'm going to call it, the ship speed is no longer the speed of the Carrack. It is now 0. And then the ship itself must accelerate to whatever speed it can reach. Which was very comical, because the way how I found that out was one time a friend of mine was trying to go ahead and board the Carrack. They bunched it enough that for whatever reason it decided you deserve a crime stat. The police force in the area started firing on them. I go ahead and panic a little bit because I'm like, what the hell's going on? Why am I being shot at? I gotta get moving. The friend is on top of the Carrack, just parked on top of the hangar roof. And during this period of panic, they're just like, I got a crime stat, and they start trying to run away from the ship that's lighting them up. And, oh no, they were inside the Carrack. instead of just staying inside the carrier, they decided to take off and try to fly away. And through that, we found out that when the ship makes it so far out of the hangar, they're no longer affected by the carrick. And they've promptly crashed into that back bridge, that back viewing port behind the hangar, and exploded. I then got credit for defeating my friend and received the reward for their bounty. So that was kind of a funny way to find that out.
Weapons on. Launch
So anyway,
complete.
moving forward to the galaxy, um, that a large or extra large ship, the galaxy. I think it's another large ship. It's about the same size as the Carrack. But anyway, with the galaxy's garage being at the back of the ship, it excites me because of the fact that, assuming that system still works the way it does, it means that when the galaxy opens its hangar, it shouldn't need to come to a stop. It can open the hangar. There's nothing for the ships to crash into, and therefore the galaxy doesn't have to stop. Which let's go and point this in the right direction. There we go. Which, you know, it's like one of those things where it's like I got some Fury fighters for this purpose alone. Which is I really want to do the medical gameplay, and the galaxy is going to kind of be like my mobile clinic. So, you know, I'll load it up with some vehicles to go and do where the galaxy lands further away from the security checkpoints, and then we drive in on pulses or dragonflies, whatever we need to use to get to the patient. We can go and pick them up. We can go and run through the mission, and then we can drive back to the galaxy. And if someone decides to be a troll and attack the medical ship, I'm gonna have the two Furies, and also if it'll fit, I also got one of the Argo personnels because I like that thing as a little shuttle. So, you know, it's like we get the two Furies in there, which if the galaxy doesn't have to stop, it's just gonna keep going. It's not even gonna give a damn about trying to fight the pirates or, you know, the trolls. Because, I mean, pirates, I will say this, I have respect for the pirates in this game when they're actually being pirates and, you know, and they're legitimately doing it, not being a troll. But, moving forwards, you know, if a troll attacks the thing and they're trying to shoot the ship, the galaxy is just going to deploy the fighters and run. The two pilots and the Furies will either get shot down, but have bought enough time that the galaxy is well gone, and they'll respawn on the galaxy, and then I just spend 2 minutes replacing like 5 minutes at wherever, replacing the two Fury fighters that I lost. Or the Furies win, I turn around and I pick them up. So, you know, it's like that's why I want the Galaxy, because it is the perfect ship for I'm Audi 5 thou, you guys deal with this. So yeah, it's like I'm excited for that one. It's definitely my second place for ships. The first one still being the Apollo, because I mean the Apollo is way smaller and it's got a way more awesome name.
Travel complete.
Oh wait a minute, this is where we gotta deliver shipments. I went to the wrong thing. Yay me!
Quantum travel engaged.
But yeah, I'm so excited for those two ships. I got a little bit of interest in the Zeus because I'm curious if it maybe will fit.
Quantum travel complete.
If it will be able to carry my cargo a little bit extra, and also carry a medevac. Because if it can do that, maybe I'll go and use that ship in the meantime until I get a Galaxy. Not a Galaxy.
Quantum
Until I get an
travel
Apollo.
engaged.
Because that's what I really want. I just want the smaller ships. Where it's like a crew size of 1 or 2, maybe 3 at most. After that, they get too big and I don't like them. Actually, I guess 6 is about the biggest I like, because the Carrack is still one of my favorites, and I've spent way too much money on this game, because that way my friends don't have to spend money. It's like, nah, if they want to get into this game, they spend $40, they buy the cheapest thing possible, we go and all just hang out in my ship. And, yeah, well, that sums that up. changed how the UI looks for the altimeter. I wonder if that is a radar altimeter or if it's the not helpful altimeter. Because it is the most annoying thing to me about this game as of previous patches, where it's like, it will say that I am 600 meters in the air when I'm on the ground. And that is not helpful. It kind of feels like it's a radar altimeter now, though. I mean, I would believe that this is like 100 meters off the ground. Anyway, where's my cargo thingy? What was that? What was that? I'm guessing a visual bug from my red flashy lights. Okay, I think that little building or where am I going for this? I don't even know. I thought it was maybe. Where do I go to get the cargo here? I thought that group of boxes there was a new building, but I don't know anymore. Oh wait, no, it's that building. It's that thing attached to the pad. I'm dumb. That is neat though. I don't like the floating guns though. I also just remembered something else that excites me because what is with this light show? So this is the newest addition to this ship. I have the blinding laser disco lights. It's great for parties or blinding your foes when they attack you. Also blinding you when you're trying to land.
Engines off.
But yeah, another thing that I forgot that they added in this patch, which is a phenomenal change. And it means that I absolutely will be using my vulture more. Excuse me. That ship, if it's abandoned, less of a penalty for... What is that up there? What is that up there? Aliens. I'm just gonna write it off as aliens. But anyway, yeah, what you guys are saying, like, if you'd have an SRV or a vulture, I guess you get less of a fine for towing a ship like this that is just abandoned, you know, out of an area so you can munch on it. I'm so happy they did that. Side note, well, that's going down there. This is another thing that disheartened me about the C1 because it was like dumbest, disappointing thing ever. And I'm so glad I tested this when I was new instead of during a mission. I so was excited by this door because I thought it meant that like the Cutlass Red, it had a door that only I or my crew could open. So I could leave the ramp down, shut this door, and go ahead and just do whatever I wanted. I intentionally tested this by landing this multiple times in different locations. It wasn't until IAE, I think it was last year, where I gone and tested that to go and see if that door did anything. Turns out no, it's a waste of time. It made me sad because somebody gone and did take the ship finally, allowing me to finish my test and confirm that that door does nothing. Try that again. Okay, this is a bit jank. Why does it keep kicking me out? Move to elevator. Oh, okay. I was expecting to hear some sort of noise. Yep, I'm so glad I didn't bring the carrick because if I had, these bigger boxes wouldn't fit in the carrick. I'd just have to leave them in the garage and hope for the best. And with how this game is, I do not trust them to go ahead and stay put when they're not on a grid. I expect desync to happen and for my ship to explode. Okay, it does. I just couldn't see the blue thing. What did I just put down? That titanium? Titanium, okay. So we'll put the titanium on that side and the other things... I already forgot what the other thing is. Aluminum on the other side. I'm liking these cargo missions. They're a nice sort of peaceful fun. Aluminium? I mean, this sort of mission, this is one of those ones where it's like the C1 will be extra fun if you have like a friend who can use the tractor turret that's up there. It's like then I could fly us here. I could go ahead and jump out, go ahead and bring all the stuff up, and then just go and chill in my seat while it's like, all right, you load up the ship. I flew and touched the buttons. It's your turn now. Anything else in there? I don't see anything else. Okay. I guess it's all going to the same place, so it didn't really matter which side I put it on, but... It's just better to have that for the sake of, not mixing up orders. If I have to deliver to multiple places. That's the wrong button. That was the door.
Vengeance. Launch complete. Landing gear up.
Oh, it's one of the asteroid colony things. That's what that is over there. So what is that? That's, I don't know, pirate asteroid land. I forget its name. This game is so beautiful.
Quantum travel engaged.
Actually, no, we'll leave it where it was.
Quantum travel complete.
And we overshot our jump. That's normal.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
I wonder if you can just land on the pads. Like, do the pads that are outside the station that you don't need a call, do they have, does anybody know if they have the, freight elevator? Actually, they're right there. I can just take a look. I think they're right there. Because that would be kind of nice if they did have a freight elevator, since then you don't need a call for a pad. You can leave that for anybody who does need it. You can touch down here, deliver the goods, and be on your way. And I know they got a door that says freight, but I'm just curious if it actually works now. That's why I wasn't slowing down. Got to turn on the coupled mode. I'm glad at least I realized before I hit the thing. I'm just gonna look and see if there's like a little terminal somewhere around here that might suggest it. No, I don't see anything that's changed. Ah, that's a shame. Because it would have been nice if they had done that. Just put like a little terminal right there or something over here. And then it just opens up that big door and, you can just make deliveries but can't take anything out. I guess you could take stuff out. I mean, the terminal, that's how you just get everything. Oh, this poor ship. Someone did not make a good landing. Alright, and we even got a hangar. I don't know why the audio didn't work, but, at least it worked. The hangar worked. The hangar part worked.
Target friendly. Attack on shields.
What the hell just happened? Did we run into something? I don't think it was a turret. I don't know what just happened there. Seriously, what the hell did we just hit? Haha, no, I don't want to retake Corellia. I am the trash at PvP. Just because it's cool. Can we squeeze this thing in at an angle? I think we can. Side note, I gotta remember to leave my tractor rifle in this thing, because, I can. Yeah, everything comes here, so... What is banging around? Something stuck on the ship? Hang on, no, stop the music for a second. I need to hear. Is this that ghost noises thing that they talked about in their last dev thing? I'm just gonna ignore it. And just really hope that whatever's making that banging doesn't blow up my ship. Okay, that's everything in here, so I guess I touch the button now. Uh, yeah, okay, I think that's everything. 8, 10, 12, yep. I gotta say, I'm happy that 2 for 2 I've made of these missions that I've done. I'm very happy that they've worked. Like, both times. With no issues. Like, the cargo showed up, I was able to load it on my ship, I was able to drop it off at the location, and get paid. Oops, I almost forgot to go and bring this back up. I don't know if this matters or not, but it's better to go and just bring it back up if somebody needs it. I love these I love these cargo missions. These are great. I mean, they're kind of like the box missions, but it feels more rewarding to move a bigger box.
Engines on.
And look at that, we even got out of the hangar departure request working the first try. Let's go.
Landing gear up.
I think I might have taken off a bit too soon. Yeah, we bounced the roof. I think maybe what we'll do is we'll do one more, and after that, I think maybe I'm gonna call it a night. Oh, we're in the wrong thing. So I got 30 ones for more than 16K? No, I don't think I want to do that much flying. Actually, let me rephrase that. I don't think I want to do this much flying for this pay and to make to deliver 3 boxes to each place. 3 SCU. I'd be far more willing to do it if the pay was better and if they wanted me to move more or if they wanted me to move more cargo. Well, more pay and less boxes would be okay, but less pay and more boxes wouldn't. But yeah, you get my point. I already forgot how many SCUs my ship can carry, but I don't think it was 84. Well, that was. What about this one? 101. So it's half. Well, if we had a bigger ship, we could do that. Like if I drop my MSR. You can do this one, though. Collect from Seraphim Station. Those things. Okay, well, I guess we gotta land back inside. I should have gone in. Where am I bringing them? That research outpost. Okay, we'll do it. Hey, I think I need my hangar back, please. Oh, that's right. We got bunsed by something. We should see if we need repairs when we're in there. You know, where's the freight elevator there? Actually, in this case, I think we will go and land more or less straight on.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines off.
Patch it up. That might as well. I've got to lower the ramp. Not a big deal. Okay, are you gonna do that to me too now? Please don't. Alright, I gotta send it down first. I always forget that part. I'll remember it eventually. Elevator. Send it up. Oh, okay, so... What is this? Everybody wants hydrogen, but... Okay, so this is a 4SU box. We're gonna kind of prep the two orders somewhat separately from each other, but... You know, again, we're gonna treat it as if it was some different materials going to different places. I mean, they're going to different places, but... The point is, we're gonna take 4 of these... I'm not 4. 3 of the 4 SCU ones, we're gonna put them on one side, and then the rest will go on the other side. We'll load these first. And I know I could stack these up on top of each other, but I feel like that's just making it harder on myself when I'm unloading. Actually, if I pushed the ship farther forward so I didn't have to go as far down the ramp, this might have worked out much better since I don't have to turn completely around. I just have to turn here. Oops. This is kind of fun that the last mission of the night is one where we have to visit 2 places instead of just the one. And it is neat that it starts here at the space station and goes somewhere else. So yeah, we'll make these deliveries. We'll go ahead and drop them off. We'll go ahead and then return back to our hangar, and I think that's where we're gonna call it a night. But at the very least, I had fun with this. I'm definitely gonna enjoy doing this more in the future too.
launch complete. Landing gear up.
Man, it looks so beautiful. I mean, just all the detailing in in this station in the sunlight. It's incredible. We're gonna use that to just jump around the planet, I hope. Nope, guess not. Oop, I didn't mean to turn that off. We're gonna jump to that moon and then we'll go from there.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, okay, they're on opposite sides. Alright, well, I guess we'll go to this one first. Which one is this? Mills, so they wanted the 12. Okay.
Quantum travel engaged.
I forgot to check the altimeter at the other place to see was it actually a radar altimeter or not.
Quantum travel.
Maybe I'll remember here. Actually, Calm Spy is the right thing for this. Nah. I'm assuming this place doesn't have an armistice zone around it, so I am a little bit concerned about that, but I kind of am hoping it's either empty or does have one. But usually I expect these places that have a name not to have something like that. Oh, I just need to go to 2 pads, so I can touch down at this one on the end a little easier to unload and do that. Here down. Oh, I've got to put on the VTOL. Oh well. Oh, I guess it does have an armistice zone. At least if I'm reading the little stuff up in the corner right. This stuff up here. At least I hope that's what it means. Send that up. That doesn't by any chance tell me where I am again, right? No, okay. Okay, Terra Mills. Wanted to double check. A1 at the 12. This side of the ship. And you know what, since we're here, I think, just for the fun of it, we're gonna see if we can find anything. Oh, actually, I didn't bring a box to loot stuff. Well, if it'll fit in my backpack, we'll bring it with us. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna have to be very picky on what we can bring with us. Oh, actually, that's right. We can go and put it into the... I hope this place still has an inventory. That's what I'm getting at. Because if not, looting is going to become far more depressing. Anything here? No? Any loot at all? None? Sad. None? Nothing at all? None. Sad. Oh, there's a clerk here. Hi. You wouldn't have any loot in here that I can take, would you? Snacks? Anything? That loot? That is. I also pushed the wrong button. Got too far down. Oh, man, that... Oh. Yeah, that makes looting... So I guess I got rid of the planet inventories as well. Well, I gotta be honest, it doesn't completely ruin looting for me, since the things that I'm looking for the most for during these are, you know, snacks and, flares. But it does mean that I'm probably not going to be interested in collecting the armor from these places anymore. Because I'm feeling a little bit disappointed with this inventory update. Just because of all the inconveniences it brought to go and... What, immersion? Slow you down? I don't know. It's definitely made it so that I'm probably not going to waste my time looking around buildings anymore to find a glow stick. Because if I do find a cool piece of armor that is like a chest plate, what? How am I going to get it out of there? Do I got to carry it in my hand? I have to carry it in my hands from wherever I am back to my ship to shove it in a box. Instead of being able to say, oh, well, instead of having to run back each item one thing at a time, I can just put it in. I'm so sad that I got rid of the planetary inventory. I should have known, though, because actually, what you call it, you now got to use those stalls to. We forgot to put the ramp up. Good job, us. I thought I did close it, but apparently not. Should have looked for the blinky lights. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm saddened by the fact that there's no more easy inventory stuff. Everything is a pain in the ass now, so I don't think I'm gonna waste my time with looting anymore.
Engines on.
Oh, the VTOL was on. Why weren't the engines down? Ah, who cares?
Launch complete. Landing gear up.
And I forgot to check the altimeter again. I keep forgetting to do that since I go and exit the seat. Wool in third person. I even check it before I took off. Am I high enough up that I can jump? Seems like it, yep. Oh, I was a second too soon on that.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Oops. Too much, yaw. Seem to have too much of a dead zone with my pedals. So I'll fix that after I take off. Or I could slow down. I'll fix that when I land. That's what I'll do. Yeah, I got too much of a dead zone. Wow, there are so many ships here. That actually makes me feel very uneasy. Unknown. I'm still showing as blue, so might mean someone is still here. But it looks like there's a bunch of abandoned ships, like people just finished their missions and logged out and junked them here. Possibly if I'm while doing these cargo missions. At least we got enough pad to go and land over here. Okay, so what does this area? Yeah, they haven't added in area altimeters. That saddens me. We didn't send the cargo down at the other place. Good job, us. We're freaking idiots. I'm a freaking idiot. I forgot to send the cargo down. We gotta fly back over there to push a button. I was so distracted with what you call it. With my curiosity on the whole loot system. I forgot to push the stupid button. Come on, elevator, open up. Did it seriously... Did it seriously not bring the elevator up despite us pushing the damn button? Transferring to warehouse? What? Is this elevator broken? Okay, load it back up. Let's go and try with the other... That is quite a delay between this having between deactivations and activations. Okay. Am I now inside the box? I think I'm inside the box. I'm so frustrated with myself right now, and I'm disappointed in that elevator not working properly.
Engines on. Launch complete.
Hey, where's the other, So there's another freight one at that end. Could try that one. I'm seeing boxes, so I'm kind of starting to wonder if this station is malfunctioning. Because I got the feeling a lot of people have come to this place to do this mission, and it isn't working for them. Yep, transferring to warehouse, so this one is not working correct either. Okay, cool. Well, that is a letdown to end this on. But this mission doesn't work. The one of delivering to Terra Mills and Rayari. What now? This thing doesn't want to work? What gives? Okay then. I don't understand why you're not working, but that's even better. Want to be Star Citizen if we didn't run into one of these many features. So, engines on.
Engines on.
We're gonna just float up in the air so that we don't have to worry about somebody possibly getting into the ship. Lower the ramp again. I'm gonna have to hope that I set up a button to... Nah, we're just gonna move it through the physical button or whatever in this seat. Hopefully the tractor beam on the ship works. Because clearly mine doesn't. Boy. Here's the button to turn everything on. Seriously, where did it go? Will not let me activate the stuff? There it is.
Crusader Industries.
Okay, now I just have to remember how to enter the turret.
Taking. Systems on.
We got it in position. What button was it, though? Oh, let's just look. Findings. I so wish there was a search feature. Turret. No, it would be in turret advanced, I think. Recenter turrets. Change turret position. Turret zoom. Nope, not there. Toggle turret mouse movement. I don't remember which button that is. Okay, so that's which button it was. Does that work? No. Bindings. Where is... Enter remote turret, that's what I want. And then we'll just make that the button 28. Wherever it went. And it doesn't matter for this, but... see if that works. Okay, good, that worked. Cool, it won't let me use the turn... oh my god, game, seriously? Alright, then let's just fly up somewhere high. We'll just dump it into space and be disappointed by this last mission and the frustration of our tractor weapons not working for some reason. Oh, cool, and somebody spawned in, some ships. Press 2.
Attack on shield.
Great, I love that it spawned pirates on us, too. Oh, great, and the gear's down. Yeah, we're already 5 thou. Goodbye. That is my countermeasure button. Cool. God damn it. I'm getting so frustrated at this game having just screwed me over by changing my controls.
Contact. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Alright, I'm gonna try to keep just a little motion so that way, in theory, the ship will keep cruising as... No, it's gonna stop as soon as I get out. That's right. They stopped making it so that that works. I forgot to lower the ramp. No big deal. And good, this works again. Open the ramp, jettison this. Yeah, I'm so disappointed that, this didn't work. Oh well. Like I said, it wouldn't be Star Citizen if we didn't run into, one of its many glorious features. Goodbye, hydrogen! Enjoy being out there in the void of space. Maybe one day you'll find more of yourself and, what you call it, become a star or something. I guess the ramp got damaged. Because it is going slow. I'm going to say this, though. I'm glad at least the pirates are courteous enough to wait for me to go ahead and, leave my turreted position, get into the pilot's seat, and understand exactly what was happening. Like I said, very courteous pirates. The player ones are comically in a similar area. At least from what I've been told from one person who said they legitimately play as a pirate.
Complete.
Where, they go ahead and just say, look, we're here for your cargo, we have no interest in fighting you. If you just stop the ship and just open the doors, and we'll go ahead and just take the shit and leave you be. We don't care to go and fight, we don't want to do anything of more aggressive than that. We just want it and we'll be on our way.
Travel engaged.
And with the changes they made to the game, honestly, it's one of those things where I'd be a little sad that I'm losing my cargo, but at the same time, if a pirate was that nice, or I should say polite, not nice, they're taking my stuff, they're not being nice on that end. But there'd be that little bit of me where it's like, you know what, I'm willing to play along just for the sake of story. But, going back to the medicinal falcon thing, I look forward to a day when it's like I have that, but it's like more a case of, look, we're just here because we want to use the medical bed, because a couple of our guys are banged up, and also we want snacks. I'm like, yeah, I got plenty of snacks. You can take a crate with you. That to me will be the day when I reach the end game, and I'll be so happy. Oh boy, all the frames exploded, just
Quantum travel
went away.
complete.
That means there's where? Oh, I see blinky light. That's new. I like that they added blinky light. I wonder if they did like it does look, no wait, that's just my that's just my HUD. I saw the dot for the compass, and I thought for a second that they had done like on Area 18 where there's like a string of holographic lights that extend and ascend into the sky above the spaceport, so it's easier for you to find it. But blinky light is a huge improvement. I gotta test something here. Because when I tap that, what exactly is that doing? It's not making me descend in altitude. Oh wait, does that make it so that I travel at my combat speed? No. I don't get what the circle thingy is for. Yeah, I don't get what that circle thing is for. I'm gonna have to look at my controls and just kind of figure out which button it is. Seriously, I gotta halt. Why did they add the stupid police force bull crap? I hate the stupid scans so much. Oh, hang on, wait, we went too far forwards. I don't know where you are, but I hate you and I wish that you would and you didn't do this. I mean, the ship's empty. Be far less annoying if the game's audio was working again. Can I move now? Am I done? I'm gonna assume I'm done. It always makes me happy when I see the police try to scan me, but I'm so close to the station that when they perform the scan, they try to circle into place and slam into the space station. Always rewarding. Here's my hangar. No, wait, that's not my hangar. That's just a marker that it's from something. Oh, cool. And now it's also doing this, too. Yeah, I'm glad we're stopping Star Citizen here, because it's getting janky.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Okay, and there it is. At least it's a large hangar, so I always know that I got plenty of room to touch down. I can open the doors? Please? Please? Open? Wait, did it? Please open the hangar. I mean, at least before it was like if you got close to any hangar, it would open the damn doors and then you just pay the penalty.
That request has already been granted.
Thank you.
Warning, you are blocking an active flight lane. Please vacate
I-
the vicinity.
This game. I'm in my hangar on my pad, and you're telling me I'm blocking my hangar? And you won't let me repair it. I guess I gotta fix the landing.
Launch complete. Landing complete. Landing complete.
Does that fix it by any chance? Game. Wrong button. Alright, then I guess we'll have to fix you next time I use you. I'm done. I should have stopped after the second payload, after the second delivery, but I was having a fun, so I thought, you know what, let's do a third one. I mean, I still got gas in the tank, I am getting a little sleepy, but on all that blah blah blah. But nonetheless, having fun. I really wish I had stopped. Because all this did was just make me sad. Sad raptor noises. Because I can't repair my goddamn ship. I can't go ahead and, whatever. Can't finish my mission. Just sad raptor noises. Contracts. I'm just gonna abandon it. I mean, the worst I can do is just force me to take, You gotta be kidding me.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I should have just logged. Oh my god. Really?
Please visit us again.
Really? Okay, I'm done. This is ridiculous. It's interesting that they have a thing to return the stuff to the place, so I'm sure that because of... Whatever, I'm done. This is ridiculous.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
I'm mostly
retrieval
pissed off at the
system.
fact that the elevator didn't work, so I couldn't even finish the mission if I wanted to. It's interesting that they had the thing to go ahead and, whatever. I'm just frustrated at this point.
Your vehicle has. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Like, the thing of it saying that my C1 on my pad needs to be claimed, and the fact that it wouldn't let me repair my C1 on my pad, and the fact that it tried to say that I was blocking my hangar. The string of things at the very end here with the hangar is the part that kind of pushed it too far. It's like, come on.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
By any chance did that store it? It did. Thank you. At least you didn't screw me over on that end. Okay, and it just won't let me abandon it because... Oh, it did. It doesn't seem like it gave me a crime stat, so that's nice too. I would assume somewhere in the future maybe it wouldn't let you do that, but...
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
You know, and it
retrieval
would like go and, say, listen, you gotta pay a fine sort of thing, but for now, while it's in the testing period, I think that's a good thing, because they're... It is an alpha,
Please visit us again.
so I expect these sort of things, and I'm very happy that they've gone ahead and made it so that, when their stuff breaks, the game isn't punishing you. I'm very happy of that. It doesn't sound it because I'm pretty annoyed at just the string of events right here in the last, what, 5 minutes with the hangers. But at the very least, I'm happy that I didn't go and throw on a, you know, what you call a crime stat and a fine. Right? I didn't think to double check it there, but yeah. I feel like, though, the next time I log in, it's going to go and say I have, like, a CS1 and I got to pay off some sort of fine. I'm going to be very annoyed. Side note on that, it's like, that would have been a little too convenient, but I would have liked it if they had made it so that there was, something here to go ahead and, allow you to just pay it up. You know, like, if you had a crime stat, you touch down, you go and finish your mission, and then you pay it off. Can I repair the ship now? I gotta wonder, though, how did it break at that location? Because you'd think it would be one of those things where it's just copy-paste the, mechanic to all the other places. Okay, now we can at least repair it, too, so yay! And hopefully that means the ramp is going to go up all the top of Lake. Nope. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna stop. I'm just gonna leave this thing on the pad. I'm gonna go ahead and put the ramp back down so I don't have to deal with it, later. And, actually, no, I will leave the ramp up, because that way, if it is still busted when I come back, that will remind me to repair the ship. But for now, I'm gonna stop there. I'm, feeling a little salty over the shenanigans of that last mission. But I'm gonna just be happy at the fact that abandoning the mission and the cargo where it was didn't give me any sort of nonsense. So hopefully that means that next time I log in and I do this again, because it is fun, I'll just be able to do that, you know, I'll just be able to carry on. And now next time, when I do run into that problem, I can just return it and do that half of the thing. But for now, yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna get probably watch some YouTube, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So I will see you guys on Monday. Oh, if you haven't joined the Discord, you should absolutely do that, so you can go and see the preview of the next line of badges that are coming out. Um, and also that I can go and find out what games I'm playing because tomorrow is my day off, Sunday. So I'll see you guys on Monday. I'm thinking it might be War Thunder again, maybe. I'm not sure. I gotta figure it out. But yeah, I gotta go and resume the grind in War Thunder to go and get my flying boat.